Hello, I'm Andrzej Nedoma, your business coach and business advisor, and I'm happy to keep my promise today of being in a fantastic place, different than yesterday, different than a week ago. A week ago it was Hawaii, 3 weeks ago it was Mexico, 6 weeks ago it was Florida. Today it's Paris, and I'm in the heart of Paris right now. You can see the Musée of Louvre just behind me, and the Jardin de Tuileries. Amazing garden, amazing park, and we are on our way towards the Tour d'Eiffel, so Eiffel Tower. But before that, let's discuss a little bit another topic related to challenges faced by CEOs. And this place can represent this challenge because you can see so many people and so many places to look at, so many things to do, so many activities that attract our attention. This is the sign of overwhelm. Do you sometimes feel that as a CEO? Like you feel you're having too much on your plate? You're always busy, you feel overwhelmed. It's too much work. You are spinning the wheel all the time. And probably at the beginning of your career, you might have felt like this is good. It feels good, like to be so busy, right? And we're even proud to say, we're working more than 8 hours. We're doing 10 hours, 12 hours. At the beginning, we might be proud of that, but very soon we should stop that. If we want to get to the next level, we should think about overwhelm as a signal that something is wrong. And by the way, overwhelm doesn't only mean that you're busy, but overwhelm is also a negative, has a negative meaning, has this negative connotation that you feel it's too much. So it's not like you're only happy that you do so much, but you feel it's too much, and you start to see it as a burden. So overwhelm has this negative side, and lots of us do not want to admit to this. Of course, saying, that's my life. This is what I wanted, and I'm there to push through, and I can still keep it. Maybe it's not comfortable, but I'll do it, and you feel like it's okay. And it's hard to admit it's too much because we wanted that, right? When we created the business. Well, I want to tell you it is too much, and if you start feeling that way, it's a sign that probably something is wrong. But you can also turn it to a positive thing. Of course, it's wrong because you work too much, but at the same time, maybe you have outgrown the company or outgrown the previous level when it was enough to carry everything on your shoulders. Now you're on a different level, on a different size of a enterprise, where just keeping everything on your shoulders, it's too much for you, or it's too much to maintain the system in which you're working in the previous year or previous period. Now it's different because keeping the same way of doing things, you feel overwhelmed. Well, very good. So what can you do to make it differently? What can you do to adapt to the new situation? If you feel overwhelmed, it might be a good thing that you have grown. But if you have grown, you have to change. Otherwise, you will limit your business. You will limit your growth because you can only have 24 hours per day. And I still remember my father telling me one day as a joke, Andrew, if you feel like you're working too much and you're working already 24 hours, how can you have 25? Just wake up 1 hour earlier. And it was a joke. But at the beginning it was a joke. Then it was something that I was really thinking about. How can I stretch my time? You cannot stretch your time per day. So what can you do? Well, first, stop. Just stop and reflect on where you are, what you are really doing during the day. And I bet there is lots of activities that you take and you keep on your shoulders because it used to be that way. Because you never thought about delegating that. Or you had this feeling that, delegating this time would take me more time than actually doing this. So you never delegated. And you never took this first step to delegate more. To let go of activities and tasks that are not super strategic or that are not the most important when you think about building your business, or it might be that you kind of got disconnected from your future goal, from your mission or vision. So you kind of got involved in all these daily activities, but if you reflected, why did you create this business in the first place? And by the way, where are you going? So what are you trying to achieve? And if you're very true to yourself and honest to yourself of what is that, and by the way, why is this important for you? So what will change when you get there? If you realize that, then the natural question should be, wow, it's so important for me, maybe it's so important for others, maybe the impact is so huge for the community around you, so you want to get there fast, so how can you do it better? And you realize, well, if you continue to do these things that you do